Thought he could play freeze tag on top of a cooler, but ended up catching the ultimate timeout.
Welcome to Phoenix, where the desert heat apparently melts brain cells. We're kicking things off with 31-year-old Essex Jackson, a guy who decided a local grocery store was the perfect spot for a knife-wielding parkour session. Sky high on whatever he found in the alley, he's scaring off customers with a massive blade. Cops arrive, and instead of surrendering, this absolute genius heads into the stockroom and climbs on top of a freezer like a cornered raccoon. Officers draw their tasers and order him down, but homeboy thinks he's the main character.
Oh, he's walking out the back. Did he steal anything, or? No. The guy on the top running out the back. We did additional units. Hispanic male, black hair wrapping over his head, black and white checkered shirt.
Hey! Hey, police!
32, 1, 40 cops, taser? Congratulations. You just unlocked the find out phase of FAFO.
He hops down and bolts toward the front of the store. A wild struggle ensues. A female officer loses her footing, dropping her taser. In a move of pure room temperature IQ, the suspect actually snatches the taser off the floor and fires it. Tagbo cops with the prongs. Big mistake. You don't bring battery power to a gunfight.
Stop it!
Damn it.
Don't touch me! Get out! Fucking go down! I'm down.
Stop grabbing my hand!
Stop grabbing my hand!
Turned a grocery run into a dirt nap. Azel 4 needs a cleanup immediately.
I'm doing the fucking thing!
Stop it!
Down, please, stop!
Give us your hand!
The male officer wasn't playing games. Seeing his partner get shocked, he instantly draws his service weapon and dumps rounds into the suspect, ending the threat right then and there. Backup arrived, but Jackson took the permanent room temperature challenge. Both cops walked away fine, proving once again that stealing police equipment is the fastest way to cancel your life subscription.
Fresh out of juvie and already playing Call of Duty in real life. Room temperature IQ right here.
Welcome back to Cops Camp, kicking things off with 17-year-old Jonathan, literally just released from juvenile detention, and he decides the best way to celebrate is hanging out at a cemetery with an AR-15. After crashing his getaway ride, our absolute menace decides to hit the pavement.
Cops breathing down his neck, but he's still hugging that rifle like it's his prom date.
Officers are closing in, screaming at him to drop the gun.
Let me see your hands!
But Jonathan here suddenly develops selective hearing, sprinting through the neighborhood with a loaded AR-15 like he's trying out for the felony Olympics.
Verse at 5-1, we have two leg girl ones running with the AR-15.
Right there! Merch, that's don't want to be gunpoint. Stop right there! Stop! Drop the gun! Drop it!
Played stupid games, won the ultimate stupid prize. FAFO level, maximum.
Merchant 27, I'm here.
You can't outrun hot lead. The pursuit ended exactly how you'd expect when you point a rifle at cops. Diaz was fatally shot, taking the permanent room temperature challenge. A tragic but totally avoidable end.
Grandpa thought he was getting lucky, but Chris Hansen's heavily armed cousins were waiting.
Over in Seattle, a 67-year-old predator rolled up to a Hilton hotel, thinking he was meeting two young girls. Instead of a twisted fantasy, he walked straight into a fully kitted undercover sting operation.
Bones turning to dust, but his hands were fast enough to pull iron on a SWAT team. Bold move, Boomer.
Realizing he was completely busted, this guy didn't surrender. Instead, he instantly reached for a handgun, trying to go out in a blaze of glory in a tiny hotel hallway.
Tried to be a cowboy, ended up catching a one-way ticket to the afterlife. Good riddance.
The officers absolutely dumped him. The suspect was fatally shot on the spot, ensuring he'd never harm a child. One officer got grazed, but overall society got a little bit cleaner that day.
Bringing a gun to a child custody dispute? Father of the Year award goes to this absolute clown.
In Austin, Texas, 33-year-old Antonio Gonzalez turned a custody battle into a deadly standoff. Cops found him waving a handgun around, pointing it at his own head and tucking it into his waistband to look tough.
"2 hours of SWAT, begging him to chill, but the ego was just too big to fail.
Negotiators tried everything. They used loudspeakers, cell phone, even hit him with tasers and less lethal rounds. But this guy was immune to logic, refusing to drop the weapon and making suicidal threats.
Good back, good back. Good Come around. Around that side, Yep. Stop! Stop the bear trap. Good back. Come around. Around that side. Yep.
Reached for his waistband one too many times, and the sniper said, "Say less."
Patience ran out. When Gonzalez made a sudden move for his gun, a SWAT officer delivered the ultimate timeout. He was dropped instantly. 0 innocent casualties. Textbook execution.
Bought a fake license plate online and thought he could school American cops on the law. Peak delusion.
Meet Chase Allen, 25. Pulled over for a fake sovereign citizen license plate. Instead of handing over his ID, he cracks the window 3 inches and hits the cops with the classic, "I'm not driving, I'm traveling" nonsense.
If you won't step out of the car, they will gladly break the glass and drag you out. Law and order, buddy.
Your identification, okay? You are detained at this time and you are not free to leave. Sir, step out of the vehicle right now.
I am not required to.
Step out of this vehicle right now.
Then we're going to have an issue where
Step out of the car right now.
Don't step out of the car. We're gonna break the window and pull you out. Step out of the car.
Gun, 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 gun! Gun! Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Shots fired. We got shots fired. Shots fired.
Officers had enough of the law school lecture. They called for backup and moved in to break the window. But suddenly, a struggle ensues, and an officer yells the magic word, "Gun! Gun!"
Tried to pull a piece on the police got turned into human Swiss cheese instead.
A brief struggle followed, and gunfire erupted within seconds.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Sir, step out of the vehicle right now.
I am not required to.
Step out of this vehicle right now.
Then we're going to have an issue where
Step out of the car right now.
Don't step out of the car. We're gonna break the window and pull you out. Step out of the car.
Gun, 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 gun! Ceasefire! 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 Ceasefire!
Shots fired. We got shots fired. Shots fired.
Sarge, step back. Sarge, step back.
Gunfire erupts instantly. Alan is neutralized before he could even blink. Officers found a holster on his hip and a gun on the floorboard. If you want to live outside the law, you got to be ready for the consequences.
Oh, shit!
Flexing a yellow Corvette, but driving like you stole it. Big Florida man energy right here.
Down on May-Dade, 24-year-old Christopher got lit up for illegal window tint. Having a trunk full of illegal goodies, he slammed the gas of his yellow Corvette, kicking off a wild, high-speed pursuit.
Driving into oncoming traffic to escape, only to ditch the sports car for a track and field sprint.
Red Charger, keep coming south. Keep coming south. I'm sorry, keep coming north and right off your right to your right. This is gonna be a dead end here, guys.
Fun. All right, he's moving again. 85 Street Road eastbound.
He's dodging traffic, going the wrong way, and eventually bails on foot into an apartment complex. With a police chopper above and ground units swarming, there was literally nowhere to hide.
Charged at the cops with a loaded Sig Sauer. A 10 out of 10 on the FAFO scale.
Oh shit! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun! Oh shit! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun! I got him, sir. I got him. Put your hands behind your back. 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 Let's go.
Cornered, this absolute genius decided to charge at the deputies with a gun in hand. They obliged him with a hail of bullets. Found in his car, weed baggies, and prescription syrup. Bro lost his life over a side hustle.
Put it in park. Put it in park.
Acting all innocent like, I gotta pick up my daughter, while holding active felony warrants. Nice try, buddy.
Alan Feliz gets pulled over in the Bronx. He plays it cool until the cops run his name and see active warrants. Asked to step out, he fakes compliance before diving right back into the driver's seat to hit the gas.
Where you guys headed now?
We're going to Manhattan. I gotta pick up my daughter from school right now.
Where in Manhattan?
Washington Heights.
What are you guys doing right over here?
Oh, my girlfriend lives right here. The building where I just pulled off from.
You're not in trouble, man, but I just gotta talk to you. Yeah, come back here. You good? And make sure the car's in park. You good?
Yeah,
You have anything else to have?
No, I don't have no.
Sure. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick. You want this real quick? I'm explain. Yeah, right.
Taking a taser to the chest, but still fighting like a rabid honey badger.
What happened? Yo! Oh, shit.
Put it in park! Put it in park! Put it in park!
Total chaos inside the car. Cops deploy a taser, but Feliz is fighting through the voltage, desperately trying to put the car in drive and potentially drag the officers to their deaths.
Can I have additional? 211 and Bainbridge. 211 and Bainbridge. That's your day. 211 and Bainbridge. Get the fuck up! Get out the car! Get the fuck out! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! Yo, park! Get out the car! Get out the car!
One single shot ended the wrestling match. Case closed, permanently.
A minute and a half into the struggle, Sergeant Rivera realizes the deadly threat, pulls his service weapon, and fires a single, fatal shot. A wild end to what started as a simple traffic stop.
Get the fuck out!
Just committed a homicide and thought shooting at state troopers was a smart exit strategy.
Suspect Rake Tillery, wanted for an attempted murder earlier that day, was spotted in a Mercedes on I-87. Troopers pull him over, not knowing they were walking into a literal war zone.
That matched the description of a vehicle linked to an attempted homicide earlier that day in Albany. The suspect, 35-year-old Rakeem Tillery, had allegedly shot a victim around 1 p.m. and fled southbound on the interstate.
Get off! Fuck down! Let go! 30.7 southbound, show you on the stop.
Rolling down the window just to spit hot lead. A total coward. Move.
Hey, stay down! Stay the fuck down! Stay the fuck down! Stay the fuck down! Stay the fuck down!
Before the troopers even had a chance to speak, Tillery opened fire from inside the car, injuring both officers in a brazen ambush.
Tried to smoke the troopers, but got hit with the ultimate reverse card.
Despite being wounded, both troopers returned heavy fire, dropping the suspect dead in his seat. The officers survived, and a dangerous killer was taken off the streets for good.
77 years old and acting like John Wick's evil grandpa. Some people never age gracefully.
A shocking scene in San Diego. 77-year-old Frank Brower brutally stabs his 66-year-old female colleague to death and flees in an SUV. Cops track him to his house using helicopters and ground units.
Officers found the business locked with a female victim inside. They forced entry and discovered 66-year-old Mary Ellen Carter suffering from multiple stab wounds. Officers administered first aid until paramedics arrived, but Carter was later pronounced dead at 4:46 p.m. at a local hospital.
They're still addressing him. He's still by the driver's side door, no movement yet.
10-4 unit still addressing the subject. So just
digging around in the rear of the vehicle right now.
Subject going to the rear of the vehicle, 10-4.
During the investigation, police identified 77-year-old Frank Brower as the suspect, believed to be a co-owner or colleague of Carter. He had fled the scene in a dark-colored SUV.
Surrounded by choppers and SWAT, but he still decides to pull a rifle. Retirement plan canceled.
Trapped in his driveway, the old man refuses to surrender. Instead, he reaches into his vehicle and pulls out a rifle, daring the San Diego police to make a move.
10-4 deploying Wesley.
Okay, he's armed with a gun. Looks like shots fired.
10-4 shots fired on the Cuesta. So for now, 10-4 shot.
San Diego PD, hands up! Hands up right there! Do not go into the vehicle! Walk back towards us! Do not reach in front of me! You will be shot! You will be shot! Hands up! Get your hands on the phone! I see something in his right pocket. He's got a rifle! Dude, hey! Bean back.
Pointed a gun at the cops and took the dirt nap. Zero sympathy for a killer.
Officers didn't hesitate. They opened fire, fatally shooting the elderly suspect. An absolutely tragic day for the victim's family, but justice was served on the spot.
Pepper sprayed and cuffed, but tweaking out of his mind. Houdini here thought he was starring in Prison Break.
Meet 25-year-old Keith Bergman, arrested for threatening hotel staff, loaded with meth and stolen credit cards. He's stuffed into the back of a cruiser, but this guy has a trick up his sleeve.
The man, identified as 25-year-old Keith Bergman, had earlier been arrested at a downtown hotel after reportedly threatening to stab staff. Hotel security had pepper sprayed and detained him until officers arrived. He was found in possession of meth and stolen credit cards and taken to headquarters for processing.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Hands! Let me see your hands right now! Let's back up! Let's back up!
Slipped the cuffs, punched through the glass, and looted the cop's backup gun. GTA 5 IRL.
His arm.
Alone in the car,
despite
he
multiple
slips one
commands
hand out
to
of
drop
the
the
cuffs,
weapon,
breaches
Bergman
the
fired a
plexiglass,
shot through the rear
and actually
glass,
grabs an
sending
officer's
debris
backup
flying.
handgun.
He then
He shoots
exited
out
the car,
back
gun
window,
tucked in
and
his
calmly
waistband,
steps
and
out,
attempted to
tucking the
access
gun in
other
his
parts of
pants
the
like a
vehicle.
total psycho.
Don't reach for the gun!
Let me see your hands! You're gonna get bit by a cop!
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Hands! Let me see your hands right now!
Caught 4 rounds and a canine bite for dessert. Best massage of his life.
Let me see your fucking hands! Bro, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Don't reach for the gun!
Let me see your hands! You're gonna get bit by a cop!
As he reached for the driver's door to hijack the cruiser, cops unleashed 4 shots. He dropped instantly, and a police K-9 was sent in for a little extra convincing. Miraculously, he survived and will be enjoying 3 hots and a cot for a very, very long time.
Put it down! Pat, put the knife down, now!
Bringing a knife to a beanbag fight. Spoiler alert, it doesn't end well.
In Wisconsin, Patrick threatened officials with a knife. Instead of going straight for lethal force, the officers decided to serve him a hot lunch from a less lethal shotgun.
Cops screaming, drop the knife, while he just stands there, buffering like a bad internet connection.
Officers
Put
gave
that
him
knife
every
down,
chance,
Pat,
letting
now!
commands on
Put it
move.
down!
But Patrick just stood there,
Pat,
gripping
put
the
the
blade,
knife down,
leaving
now!
no choice.
Pat, put that knife down! Carry, dog!
8 12-gauge sack of beans, right to the chest. Night-night, buddy.
Case, put it down! Pat, get on the ground! Put it down on the ground! Get down!
Boom, a beanbag round drops him like a sack of potatoes. He's cuffed and secured safely. An incredible display of restraint and textbook policing.
Called 911 on himself, then tried to play Fruit Ninja with the cops. Absolute madman.
7-5.
A guy in Sacramento calls 911 saying he's armed with a sword and wants to kill his friend. Cops arrive to find this mall ninja standing in his yard holding a literal samurai sword.
And trying to kill his friend. Officers arrived around 1:45 a.m. and found the suspect outside his home on Occidental Drive, still armed. They began de-escalation efforts and called in crisis negotiators to assist.
What do you have in there? Okay, can you put it down? 7-5, he has a sword. He doesn't want to put it down. No, it's in his command. What's going on? Can you talk to me?
7-5, copy. We'll make sure you have some type of sleep off there. I'll be around.
What's that? You're what? Okay, well, I don't want you to hurt yourself or anybody else. So how can we help you today? What happened?
Okay. That's good.
30 minutes of negotiations down the drain when he decides to go full anime protagonist.
The man eventually drew the sword from its
for
sheath
half an hour,
and aggressively
but suddenly
advanced
he
toward officers
unsheathes the
while
sword
swinging the weapon.
and aggressively
Officers
charges
first
the
responded
officer,
with less lethal
swinging the blade.
munitions.
Never bring a sword to a gunfight. Catching hot lead instead of high scores.
But when the threat continued, one officer discharged their firearm, striking the suspect at least once.
Check the house.
This is not the answer. That's the wholehearted truth. Okay. That's good.
Who made it?
But I can hear from your voice that you really...
Less lethal didn't work, so an officer fired a real round. The suspect went down, got medical aid, and somehow survived. He'll be facing assault with a deadly weapon charges once he heals up.
Turned a minor traffic violation into a felony speed run. Outstanding decision-making.
Spotted a Chrysler 300 making an illegal turn. Instead of taking the ticket, the driver floored it to 75 miles per hour, sparking a wildly dangerous pursuit.
Swerving into oncoming traffic like he's playing Mario Kart without extra lives.
He's blowing stop signs, diving into oncoming traffic, and putting the entire residential neighborhood at risk. But the cops had a little trick up their sleeve.
Take your eye on that picture and see where it's going to go there. Right now, Randall Springs, Randall Springs.
Clear left, clear right.
I go down that hurry speed.
Cops hit him with that VIP pit maneuver. Kiss that bumper. Goodbye.
Trying to get south of it. We're coming back up towards the spring, towards the 10th.
A perfectly executed pit maneuver spun the Chrysler out of control, slamming it into a parked car. Trapped and out of options, the driver surrendered and was rewarded with some shiny free bracelets.
can see clear left. I can see clear right.
We're southbound Spring, coming up. Alright, if you look down in the intersection, stand by. Good, bring me into the stand by.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Drag his ass out! Hey! Hey, check on the injured! Check on the injured!
Driver's out. Driver's out. He's armed.
Northbound, Forge.
Asking if we're good. Supervisor, we approved. We got one call.
Give me contact with the chief. Northbound. Okay, so you guys do it.
We're right behind them. Northbound on Fort Schaefer.
Yeah, we're right Schaefer. Schaefer, you guys can drive Schaefer.
What's that? I don't know.
What's up, man?
Repeat.
No. Back window of that truck, it's open a little bit. Yeah, 13th, you're approved to draw that 2 down here.
Stolen Dodge Ram and an AR-15 sticking out the back. Just a casual Tuesday in Detroit.
3 suspects in a stolen black Dodge Ram led Michigan State Police on a dramatic chase. But they weren't just running, they wanted blood.
He's going to be, he's going to be ramping off the Southfield split, ramping off at the Southfield split.
Shooting an AR-15 at state troopers out the sliding window. Enjoy your lifetime subscription to prison.
They worked with Detroit police during the pursuit of a black Dodge Ram. One of the suspects allegedly fired a gun at police through the vehicle's rear sliding window.
Continuing westbound overdrive.
The pursuit continued to the area of Interstate 75 in Schaefer and Detroit, where state patrol officers assisted. At approximately 10:10 p.m., state police conducted a tactical traffic stop on the northbound Southfield Expressway near the intersection of Outer Drive in Allen Park.
What's the description of the car?
Black Rambo.
You want that? Black Dodge Ram. I'm going to be on the ramp right now.
Tried to ditch the guns and do the doggy paddle in a swamp. Got fished out like wet rats.
They bailed on foot, even jumping into the water, but were quickly apprehended. Turns out the driver was wanted for a double homicide. Now they're all locked away where they belong.
Hold on.
You're northbound on Southfield from Outer.
He's right.
Alright, he's heading out right now. Heads up, guys. Driver's out. Driver's out. He's armed.
Police said the driver suspected of driving the car in the incident is now wanted in connection with a double homicide.
Passenger out, they're both running eastbound across the service drive. It's water there, guys. Passengers to your right, working his way southbound in the water. Passengers to your right, working his way southbound in the water. Hands up! Put your hands up now!
Rammed a cop car on April Fool's Day. Guess what? The cops weren't joking around.
Closing out the video with Juan Manuel Rodriguez. Fleeing a traffic stop, he rammed a detective's car and decided to escalate things to a terrifying level.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up now! Put your hands up!
0215 to a gunpoint. He's running again. We hit. Alright. 0215, shots fired. Where are you at? Thompson!
Dumped a fully automatic Uzi at a detective. Bro went full GTA 5 mode.
Rodriguez opened fire with a fully automatic weapon, shooting the detective in the back. Fortunately, the detective survived. Rodriguez, also hit by return fire, fled into the desert to hide.
Ow! Zebra 215, I'm hit! Zebra 215, shot in the back.
Found in the dirt with $34K, meth, and 5 guns. Enjoy your state-sponsored vacation.
A police chopper tracked his heat signature, leading to his arrest. Cops found a bag with $34,000, fentanyl, meth, and 5 firearms, including the Uzi. The jury slammed him with 11 guilty charges. He'll rotting behind bars for the rest of his miserable life.
Introduction to the next episode.